Lawrence and Temeraire make quite the loving pair. They join the dragon cause to fight Napoleon's hordes. But first, they must prepare. It's been a whole week, so I probably forgot all the juicy details about this book's plot.
Hello, everybody.
Hi.
Happy December. It is time for November's book discussion. Now that we are in December, welcome, everybody. We are talking about His Majesty's Dragon, as the song implied. Welcome. This is our very special guest, Brandy, who is all cozy in her warm house in her 36-degree weather.
It's so cold.
And as the song suggested as well, it's been a while since I finished this book, and by a while I mean
Exactly 1 week.
exactly 1 week. So we're all gonna remember this together, I think.
Yeah.
When did you finish? If I finished just a week ago.
Like a week and a half ago.
A week and a half ago. Brandy, when did you finish?
I was trying to remember. This past weekend.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's a good thing that we postponed
Yeah.
you.
Yeah. I was only like 40-some% done that day. So womp womp.
So yeah, I updated the song because we postponed last week because last week was Thanksgiving. Is that cat drinking your wine?
She's trying. She can't.
The cat's got spayed, so
Aw.
she's not happy.
Yeah.
She's trying to drink her troubles away.
She heard about the drunk raccoon in my neck of the woods.
I saw pictures from that. That's amazing.
That's
Mhm.
incredible.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, we're here to talk about His Majesty's Dragon. This is the first in what I'm calling literarily wasted marathon of December.
Yeah.
We have His Majesty's Dragon this week. Next week is the holiday hangout. So you don't have to have read. It's going to be fun. There's going to be lots of fun. And we always like to try to do something real fun for the holiday hangout that's not a Mad Lib, I promise.
And there's still more slots if people want to participate
Yes.
in the spreadsheet on Discord.
Yeah. So if you want to be
I am
if you want to be on screen for the holiday hangout, let
Like-
us know.
less than 30 minutes away, I believe. So that raccoon, he is my neighbor.
That's insane. Somebody's already selling shirts.
I don't doubt it. I don't doubt it. They sell shirts for everything.
Katie finished last Wednesday, as did I. So why don't we jump right into the book, and we'll just let's just say our high level thoughts. You know the drill.
Yeah.
Christy.
I loved this book. I really enjoyed reading it. It just really hit right for me. Yeah, I loved it. I can't wait to read more. I'm a little bit concerned because I'm still reading a Natural History of Dragons series, and I'm afraid that I need to just pick one and finish it and then go to the next one because these were like kind of similar to me. I felt like
Crossing the streams.
yeah, absolutely.
that.
But I love this book and I thought it was great.
Cool. Good, everybody. Brandy, what did you think?
I enjoyed it. I gave it about 4 stars, so it was pretty good. I liked this one more than the Natural History one, personally. So
Willis says loved it. Already started the second.
Nice.
Carrie said loved Temeraire, but something about the writing style just didn't grab me. Giggles is reading Aragon as well. Is also crossing the streams.
Yeah.
that one's good too. Yeah.
Old-fashioned. Leanne, this is chocolate wine. Yeah,
Is that good?
it kind of tastes like old Yoo-hoo.
That does not sound good. It's better than that.
It's very reminiscent of Yoo-hoo.
So we had this at Thanksgiving and he chose to have it again tonight. So just to give you an idea, this is not his first taste of it.
It's like somebody put medicine in my Yoo-hoo.
In a little bit, it won't matter.
True. Someone said this felt old fashioned, and I agree. It absolutely does. It definitely reminded me of like. I know. She's stalking.
I love that cat.
But it reminded me of Pride and Prejudice, and I feel like if dragons showed up in Pride and Prejudice, this is how people would react.
So Leanne plans to get the second one. Adrian says, I liked it, even though it's not my style. Glad I read it. Won't get to you. Oh my gosh, you cannot. Is this? No, I got this chocolate wine from Publix. I know we're bougie grocery shoppers.
I tried to get the one from Trader Joe's, but they didn't have it.
True.
Or we
yes, like this one more than Dragon Rider and National History novels. Enjoyed this one. Didn't feel excited to move forward anytime soon. Like Natural History better. What do you say? What would you say is better, having read both of them?
I don't know. I both. I don't know if I can choose. I think I have read up to the third book in the Natural History of Dragons, and I'm thinking I'll probably like this complete series better, just because the third book really like dragged for me, and I'm worried about continuing. But I'm gonna try.
Bobby really liked it, but Naomi Novik is probably one of her favorite authors.
This is my first Naomi Novik, but I have like all of her books on my to read list, so I was happy to finally get to her.
Loved Old Fashioned, right at my alley.
Yeah.
I didn't read the preview for the next book. Kira says, really liked it, was surprised, even enjoyed the battle scene. I really like this book as well. It's always weird.
She's in the. They're pretty happy for having just gotten surgery.
It's having I crammed the book, so I read a lot of it in a short amount of time. But I thought this book was great. I wasn't expecting to like it as much from the beginning because, like a lot of you said, like it felt kind of slow, or the writing style was really old-fashioned, and the way that Lawrence talked is really old-fashioned. But as I kind of got used to it, I was like, I'm into this, and I think there were some pacing issues for me, but on the whole, I enjoyed it. I don't know if I'm going to keep reading. Fantasy is not my go-to, but I did enjoy this, and I didn't expect it to be historical fiction, even though we probably talked about it.
We definitely talked about that.
I was just like, oh, they're just like doing the Napoleon Wars, but with dragons, and that was interesting to me. There are two cone cats.
Yeah. They're sisters.
Yeah. Oh, here she is. Okay. I'm coming at this book from as somebody who has not read a lot of dragon media, not consumed a lot of fantasy or like stories about dragons, and so there are a lot of things that are, to me, I think, new, that maybe aren't to people who are better versed in dragons. The dragon being able to speak English immediately.
I was so glad they explained why, because that really bothered me. Because I this year finished The Realm of the Elderlings, which also has dragons who can speak English immediately, and the reasoning behind it was way different for the series, and so I was like waiting for an explanation, but we got it. They
So
learned.
is that not usually a thing that dragons can speak immediately?
I guess they probably can
It varies, I think.
if they
varies.
can speak at all. Yeah.
Or like they can speak into the mind.
Yes.
he learned French in the as we all know, that is French for egg.
Thank you.
I took French, and that is one of the words that I remember because
And
it's such a weird one.
One of how many?
3. But the dragon being able to speak and communicate, well, I don't know. Like, I've seen Game of Thrones. Those dragons didn't talk.
Yeah.
Um,
Well, we read Anne McCaffrey, and they could speak, but only to their
was it like a mind meld thing?
people. Yeah, only to their writer, and I think it was immediate. I think.
Fourth Wing is also like that.
Okay.
Fourth wing.
I guess I'm fine with it as long as like they take the time to explain it.
But yeah, so Bobby's just talking about like expanding this universe. I mean, you got to think about the rest of history with dragons now, don't you?
Well, there's 11 books I think in the series, so maybe
Oh,
Yeah.
11.
I think there's 11.
I don't know if I'm ready for this.
Yeah, so I think we might get the rest of history.
Hi, Joe.
Let me look. I'm pretty sure it's 11.
Wow.
She's going after your headphones.
I know.
But so that was interesting to me. The fact that it was she's eating it. A French, it's Chinese
9,
dragon.
Sorry, it's 9 primary words.
The Chinese dragon that we learn about that gets taken by the French.
Yeah, it was just a gift for Napoleon.
Gift for Napoleon. Learns French in the egg, and English apparently.
Mhm.
Yes.
Even though they weren't on the English ship for very long.
I'm interested to find out if Temeraire also knows Chinese,
I guess that's something.
That's true.
which maybe we'll find out later.
Temeraire is not just a Chinese imperial dragon as we once thought. That's spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. Temeraire is a celestial, which is, that means, so, I mean, I guess we're skipping ahead, way ahead, but like the final act reveal of Temeraire being able to make sonic booms.
Divine wind.
Divine Mind, yeah.
Sonic booms. This Temeraire, basically, we're at the ultimate, the climax of the book, and Temeraire says sonic boom, and the ships explode.
Yeah, that's basically what happened.
That means that Temeraire is a celestial.
Mm-hmm.
And what a time to discover your gift, am I right?
Yes, that was very convenient.
Very, very convenient. And I knew something like that was going to happen. I had a feeling. I had a feeling in my mind that like Temeraire was like, oh, we're going to find out that Temeraire is going to breathe fire or something like that. But it wasn't. It wasn't that. It was just sonic boom. But we're skipping ahead. My bad. We can be all over the place if we want to. It's December and we're drinking chocolate wine that tastes like yoo-hoo.
Anything goes.
Anything goes. But so Lawrence has to leave the Navy to
Sorry.
oh dear me. That's my divine wind again.
Amazing.
Oh heavens. It's pretty good. So Lawrence has to leave the Navy. The vapors of my divine wind.
I really appreciated at the beginning, like just his relationship with his crew and the fact that like they all drew straws and it was all really fair and his name was in it and he did not get picked. And I don't know, I
was
love,
like, yes.
Yeah, I love the setup on everything. And then he finally just had to do what was in the best interest for his country.
I guess I'm a dragon guy now.
Yeah.
Guess I'm a dragon boy. but who was it? Carter or something like that was his name. Who was the one that drew the
I
straw?
think so.
Carter.
Over.
And
I think it was-
and it just couldn't make a connection. And Temeraire goes up to Lawrence and is like, "Why are you sad?" Was it right? That was his first
Something like that.
something like that.
Why is your face like that?
like his divine wind. Love it. But yeah, so Lawrence has to leave the Navy to be a dragon rider, and so we get this. This is how if I were pitching this book
Hmm.
to the movie companies, it's Top Gun with dragons. Top Gun, but with dragons. That's what this book was to me.
And like way in the past.
Yeah, it's a history farther in the past. The Top Gun.
Yeah.
So we get the Dragon Corps, and basically, like, instead of being a hot shot like Maverick, he's just like got to learn the ropes
Mm-hmm.
in this basically flight school for dragons. And we spend a lot of time there, a lot of time at the flight school. That's basically like this whole book, save for like a couple of battle scenes.
Pretty much. But to be fair, like there's 9 books in the series. We have to
Mhm.
like
That's true.
realize like I don't know how everybody trains and gets put together, and there's so much like history and structure and everything to it. I really appreciated the whole drama with Rankin and how
Rankin,
Lawrence didn't realize
that guy.
like he
Yeah.
made friends with him because they're like closer in, I guess, class, and it turned out to be a really bad idea, and he recovered from it. But I really appreciated all of that.
Yeah, I guess we could talk about Rankin. Son of a gun.
Oh yeah, he was
Yeah,
the worst.
nobody likes Rankin. Well, he's not exactly like a nepo baby, or is he?
No, he is.
He is.
If he was supposed
Yeah.
to be, he was the let's see, the Celeritas, the dragon training master, the training master that is a
Is
dragon.
the dragon?
He was supposed to be Celeritas's rider, but Celeritas was like, nope, because Celeritas, I guess, had Rankin's father and grandfather as riders before him.
He was indeed a nepo baby,
Mhm.
but Rankin sucked.
Oh yeah, he was the worst.
And like Lawrence's association with Rankin made him kind of an outcast
Mhm.
amongst the other riders until he himself realized that Rankin is.
And he was like doing stuff for Levitas, like without even realizing whose toes he was stepping on. And poor Levitas just wanted attention and validation and to like any sort of affection.
That broke my heart.
I know, it was terrible.
Justice for
and
Levitas.
he never
Yes.
got what he deserved.
No.
No, and Rankin didn't even get his comeuppance.
No, he didn't.
No.
Gonna give him
But Lawrence was like, "You will do."
I love that moment.
I
I loved it.
Great moment where he basically dragged him out and like forced him to
He was
be
like,
with
"I am so sorry, but that had to be done."
Levitas in his last moments. And Levitas being like, "You came."
Yeah.
I
Mm,
was like, "No."
that got me emotional.
It did. Yeah, I teared up.
Yeah.
But yeah, which is
Yeah.
Adrian did not appreciate the lack of Rankin getting punched in the face.
Yeah. He deserved it.
Oh my God, Joe. Yeah, he was the goose of the book.
Oh, he was.
He was.
One day you're singing Great Balls of Fire, the next you eject into your own cockpit and
Splat.
R.I.P.
R.I.P.
I did love how Lawrence and Temeraire had to figure out just how to be without any sort of like influence, without any sort of training or knowledge. And I loved how like when they brought the habits that they developed to the school, like it started to like cause some ripples. And
Yeah, that was cool. Like the bathing and
the bathing and like
the reading.
and the not having them harnessed all the time.
Yeah, he read to Temeraire. He bathed Temeraire. And I'm glad that the bond between Lawrence and Temeraire was never really strained. You made me think that it might be, and that one time you tried to spoil it for me.
No. What did you ask? He was like,
I didn't ask anything.
no, you did. You
Did I?
asked me something. And I replied with an extremely non-committal answer that you could take either way. And he decided to take it as foreshadowing that something bad was going to happen to their relationship. But that was not what I said.
You said, yes, at the point that you're at in the book, their relationship is great.
That's totally natural. That could mean anything.
I was like, well, great. I guess that's going to sour later on. But it didn't. Marianne's here. And I think we had another late arrival. Cindy.
Oh, you know what? You never said hi to everybody. You should do that now.
Hi, everybody.
That's fair. There's no love.
Am I the only one who gets the heebie-jeebies when Lawrence calls Temeraire my dear? Christy loves it.
I love it.
It could go either way for me. Like I liked it in some parts, and then I was like, I don't know.
Yeah, I wasn't the biggest fan of it. I was like, is this getting romantic? I don't know.
No,
Yeah.
I thought of it as like a close relationship, but like with I call the cats like all sorts of pet names. I mean, and they're pets. They
I
don't
love my
talk to
dear.
me, but yeah.
I didn't even say that about you.
Might be the gender stereotype, like, oh, it's okay for girls to do it, but
I appreciated it. I appreciated their like very like
I liked their bond.
familial
sweet.
bond.
Yeah.
And it was sweet, and it had a cozy element to it.
Yeah. And Adrian, this is a great point too. You're right. He would have followed all of the orders and everything he had learned like to a T. And I love how like he still tries to do that. He still does that with most things, like moving on, but not with like the stuff that they have already established.
Yeah. And I you know, I would say that Lawrence had an arc in this book. Like it wasn't necessarily life-changing, but you know, we did see him go from being kind of a by the book stuffy Navy captain to kind of an improviser, I guess, or he kind of soaked a little bit of the casualness of how the Dragon Corps riders were. Oh, we got a big one. Oh, Brandy's face is just covered now.
Oh, no.
So the captured dragons from the French end up going to the breeding grounds, right? It seems like they should be yelling that during the entire battle. Hey, French dragons, surrender, and you get to go to the breeding grounds. Yeah, I guess that's not necessarily the worst thing
Yeah. I did
if you're
feel-
into that kind of thing.
I did feel sorry for his dragon because I don't know how to pronounce his name, the French trader.
What was his
They
name?
hung him. Is that right?
Did he get hanged?
They did. They Lawrence makes a reference to hangings that he's seen in the past. So
Yeah, that's right.
And yeah, the French guy. Who would have thought that the French guy was going to be a traitor? Surprise!
Yeah, that wasn't
too on the nose.
surprising.
But the fact that he like kind of seduced, what was her name, Harcourt?
Catherine Harcourt.
Yeah,
Did he seduce her?
It kind of seems like he did.
they
Kind of seems like they
talked
were
like that.
a bit of a thing. Like
Yeah,
she needs something from you. And that is to rub your nose with her
No.
nose. You got food in your cone.
I know. We gotta clean it.
Cones. Aren't we glad that humans don't have to wear those? Yeah, he was working for the bad guy, but wasn't he kind of forced to do so?
I think so. Early.
You've got some going on over here, my dear. What was the French guy's name?
Choiseul? I don't know. How to
Choiseul. Choiseul. You listen to it.
I don't remember like name pronunciations.
Choiseul.
This is the less cuddly kitty too.
And his dragon, Precursorus.
Yeah.
I love how all the names were like gladiators,
Except for Lily.
except for Lily
Mhm.
and
Lily.
Temeraire.
But I loved like Lawrence and Catherine's connection with like how they got their dragons and the naming thing, and it just I thought that was a cute little story.
Hi, buddy. What's up? You just hanging? Choiseul. You can't say it without saying it like that. Yeah, he would have been killed by Napoleon. So he was kind of in a rock and a hard place kind of situation. Although he could have just defected. These are tiny dragons like Toothless. See, we should name one of them Toothless.
We could name big one Toothless.
But she's got teeth, so.
So does Toothless.
Yep.
Okay, we're watching that movie immediately.
I've seen it.
Have you?
Yeah.
Hmm.
A gladiator named Lily would be pretty intimidating.
True.
So, what was I going to say? Christy, what was I going to say?
Cannot help it.
So where were we? I mean, so basically this book is just a training. It's just training. Like little things happen here and there,
Well,
Which-
they basically graduate by the end of it.
which is, why I guess I felt like there was some pacing issues because there was kind of a long stretch of like they went to the mess hall, they went to to talk to Celeritas, and Celeritas is like, we're gonna do some training and we're gonna do some drills, but they just kind of talked about the drills, and then he's like, I'm gonna hang out with the people, and I'm gonna go buy
9 books.
Temeraire some jewelry.
Yeah.
9 books. Got a lot to fit in.
Yeah,
9
We
books.
got a lot. We basically just read the cold open here.
I listened to the audiobook and I really liked the narrator and I really liked all the dialogue and stuff. So I just enjoyed letting it happen. So the pacing didn't bother me as much. But if I was reading the ebook, it probably would have been a problem.
What would have been a problem? The pacing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and that's why I think it's kind of hard to like. Even though it's also been a week since I finished it, to kind of pick out like things here and there to talk about, because it's a lot of training, a lot of them sort of learning about like Napoleon's moves, and we got to help the fleet, and there was that whole like misdirection where I guess Choiseul basically was a setup to get all of their dragons away from there so that they could do the thing. But Lawrence hooks up with Jane, Emily's mom,
Jane Rowland.
Jane Rowland, with the scar face.
Yeah.
They hook up.
I thought that was really interesting, and I kind of felt like it was out of character.
You think that
Like,
was out of character for Lawrence?
I get that he's starting to loosen up a little bit with like everybody that he's around, but like I feel like that was too soon.
Oh,
Mhm.
right. That led me to think of what was her name? Edith?
Oh, his almost fiance.
Was her name
Oh.
Edith?
I don't
His
remember.
almost fiance.
Yeah, his almost fiance. What a bizarre little side bit that was, where he goes home and he brings Temeraire home, and
And his dad was like, "You should have called. Don't come back."
his dad is a jerk,
Mm-hmm.
and his mom was kind of okay, I guess. But his almost fiance was clearly cavorting with that other fellow.
She hadn't seen him in like,
Do you blame her?
who knows?
Yeah, I think he said it was over a year.
Was it Edith?
That sounds right.
Esther?
Let's see.
No, not Esther.
Not Esther.
Edith sounds right.
Someone remembers.
But You know, he's like, I'm a Navy man. I'm never going to be around. Kind of like, that gave me some,
Well, it was really the dragon riding that was the part that he was like, okay, now I'm not going to be able to have a wife.
yeah. But the dragon riding, for some reason, was like frowned upon. Like it was kind of shameful to be in the
Edith
Dragon Corps for
Gallman.
some reason.
You're right.
Huh?
Edith Gallman.
Edith.
What do you mean?
Yeah, that was a question that the Dragon Corps was looked down on by
Yeah.
citizenry. Like, are they like the riffraff of society? Like, what's the deal? I would think that would be kind of like honored.
High class. Yeah.
I wonder if they're like the newest branch of the military, and so they're coming in to an already established everything, and then they're also so overpowered that it's like a defense mechanism to like look down on them.
Katie thinks that it's because they don't follow the rules of polite society.
That's fair. Yeah. Because like we saw Lawrence's discomfort.
True.
People being snooty for sure. They talk about the fact that they're outsiders because many people fear dragons, which rightly so. They're kind of scary. But it doesn't seem like it doesn't feel like a new thing, I guess. Like,
y'all are making great points, Carrie. They basically take children into indentured servitude to make up the Dragon Corps.
yeah, that's true. I forgot about that part.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just realized auto riders are in interspecies relationships, like all the dragons are spouses.
Yeah.
They are very close with their dragons. Why didn't the dragons band together and separate from the humans? That's what I want to know. Like, dragons don't need people. They don't.
Yeah.
Dragons could just wipe them out. Kind of like AI.
I'm hoping that we're not there yet.
We'll get there.
Oh, God.
We're getting there.
Yeah.
They're not proper. They're the Space Force. True. They're all just jealous. All I can picture right now is writing story style. Okay.
Carrie has a good reason for why they don't band together against the humans.
That's
I think you figured it out.
But I think it's just the pages are too small. What if they made dragon-sized books? Then they don't need people.
Oh yeah, Bobby. Dragon Corps was also kept secret. Like common people think dragons as beasts, and most don't know women are a part of it.
I guess that was a shock to Lawrence as well.
Yeah.
It's like, a lady? What? It was like, this little boy is not a boy, it's a lady.
Yeah.
Yikes. Within the confines of the narrative, they seem to have a biological need to be paired with a human. Maybe the dragons are natural pacifists. Human make them just like AI. Oh no. Yeah, so indentured servitude from an early age. Yeah, and Lawrence was how old was Lawrence? I get in like 40s.
30s?
I would think like 30s, maybe.
30s?
I thought 30s.
Because I mean, he's a captain.
He's also
and he talked about being a little bit older than some of the other people.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely older than the Dragon Riders. Some of them.
He could be like low 40s or mid to high 30s.
Bobby was thinking a very specific 28.
Oh.
I mean, if you think about it, like even being a bachelor at 28, like that's starting to push it.
In this time period, right?
Yeah, no, for your first marriage.
I mean, we read what was it, Soulless, where she's like, "I'm 26, I'm done. I'm an old maid now." Like,
yeah. I was like, oof.
Yeah.
Like I'm an old spinster now at this ripe old age of 26.
AI overview says that it's an estimated 30 years old at the start of His Majesty's dragon.
Okay.
AI, I'm telling you, they're coming. It's coming
Yeah,
for us.
having joined the Navy at age 12 and served for 18 years.
The math checks out.
Yeah.
It's weird to think that he's younger than me.
Yeah, same.
Don't like that.
Yeah, that's happening more and more, and it's not cool.
We're getting old.
Different time.
Different time, different universe in which there are
Mhm.
dragons.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I had a very hard time with the logistics of the harness. Did anybody else have a hard
Yes.
time with this?
No, yeah. Yeah. Like, how big are the dragons?
Yeah.
And the picture that they had in the book
That
totally
wasn't right.
messed with me more.
Yeah, the picture is not right.
That's not right because there's like
No.
there's clearly not room for all those people.
No.
It's the other picture.
This picture?
No, the other one with
This-
the harness in it.
Yeah, there's one with like the harness.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's no way. There's no way.
Yeah. 'cause
And
he's
like they
carrying-
talk about them like switching places and everything.
Yeah. But like I Googled it because I was also curious about that. And apparently she might not be super consistent throughout the series about that. And I think it
Cool.
also depends on the dragon because of course there's different sizes. But like
True.
I feel like I read like they can carry up to like 100 people
What?
or something in like one of the books. But it's not this one. I don't
No.
think.
There's no way. Like, I was just like trying to imagine it in my head, and I'm just imagining the dragons as huge. But
Also, like they have like decks, like a ship. Like the
Yeah.
guys went below deck to the stomach, and I guess they're crawling
Yeah.
around, but like they. Leanne says there's a much better picture in Discord.
oh,
Let's look. Let's go to the Discord. His Majesty's Dragon. I'm assuming it's in that channel.
4 dragons can
I
carry an
assume.
estimated 2,000 men in total.
Huh?
4 dragons.
Oh,
oh, when they carried the thing, Buddy carried it.
oh, is this the picture?
Let's see. I would assume a full crew, battle and ground, would probably be 100 plus when all is said and done. It's been a while. Let's see. Fill the full complement with something like 10 to 20 musketmen, maybe like 5 to 10 officers, 5 to 10 lookouts, a signalman, and then the army of bellmen. Then there's the ground crew.
Uh,
I mean, that's a Reddit post, but yeah, here's another one that says about 100 people. That's crazy. And these pictures are just not right. Did you find it? I didn't see.
well,
Is it? There's the
This-
fan art,
Oh, yeah.
but I don't think that's it. I
yeah, the
don't
fan
think-
art, but it doesn't have the harness on it, but it has
No.
size.
But compared to a human, I could
There's a
see that
human.
celestial possibly carrying 100.
There's a human, there's an elephant, and then there's the celestial, which is a big one.
But see, I can't see him being like Timorel being like that either.
True. me neither.
It talks about him just kind of like lounging in his like foot area.
Yeah, the harness it wraps around, and it has many apparatuses for which people
can't-
can then like operate from. And yeah, but I mean, it works out, I guess. They had a system for getting around and
Yeah.
passing notes and signaling and things like that, and
Mhm.
that was
Well,
pretty cool.
yeah.
We basically had 2 battle scenes, right?
So, well, we had the sneak attack.
The
we had-
ambush, yeah.
We had rescuing that one dragon, which wasn't really a battle scene. the one that was flying back, and they had to come and relieve the people, the dragons who were
right.
helping him. His
Oh, yeah.
first like combat-y thing, and then the divine wind
Mhm.
moment.
Let me put this down for a minute. So Adrian says, at that scale, how are dragons and humans talking? That's like a human talking with a stadium sound system.
Mhm.
Good question.
Dragon's like, read to me.
He's like,
And
okay.
and then conversely, it would be like a human on the field trying to talk to somebody in the upper deck and being like, today's story is Huckleberry Finn or whatever. Huckleberry Finn.
I mean, he did struggle talking to Timur when he was on his back and they're flying. Which I mean, of course, adds other issues. The wind, I think.
Jeff, I don't. Mm-mm. If dinosaurs
Okay.
are real, then dragons, definitely.
You're just a non-believer, Jeff.
Yeah, Jeff.
Yeah. Everybody knows you got to believe in the dragons. Or
Yeah.
so and if you do, they'll be real.
Well, he
Yeah.
had a good point. Timur was already the size of a ship when he was training.
Yes.
Yeah. It's big dragon.
Hmm.
But the ship sizes, I couldn't wrap my head around because he would say ship sizes as in relation to how many guns they had.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Does that mean the guns on the ships or the people with guns?
I think that's the.
That's like the cannons.
Yeah, I think that's the cannon.
I think so, because each cannon would get like the little hole to fire through.
Mhm.
I assume. I don't know.
If we're not talking about starships, I got nothing. But yeah, shun the non-believer.
Shun.
But so Temeraire was a big dragon,
Hmm.
and they would drop the breeds of dragons like it meant something.
Yeah.
It's like, oh well, this dragon was of this. I'm like, oh, well. Yeah, I know what that means. Yeah, Top Gun with dragons. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, look at this.
Oh man. Oh my god.
She's purring.
No.
Her poor little
they-
cone face.
Are they still high as kites?
They're a little better. Yeah, I think they're mostly fine. Although I don't think they did much today, which is good.
They didn't. There's no magic in this book, right? There's just historical fiction with dragons, no magic.
Yes,
Yeah, no magic.
at least not in book one. But I don't think there's going to be magic.
Wait, does that make that sci-fi?
So historical fiction fantasy. What do you call that? Is just that? Historical fantasy?
I think.
What is the genre of this book?
I just give it two genres: fantasy / historical fiction.
Yeah.
Because there's not really something.
This is not.
There's not really like a name for it.
Have you ever read anything else like this? That's like historical fiction, but with fantasy elements.
I mean, there's like some witches books out there that are kind of like that.
But that would have magic, wouldn't it?
It would have magic. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think so.
Alt history. That's good.
Harry
That's good.
Turtledove. He writes a lot of alt history.
That's not a name.
It is. It's an author.
Harry Turtledove.
Yeah.
And a partridge in a pear tree.
Yeah, he writes alt history where crazy things happen. My husband read one of the books. They have like, I don't know, like helicopters in I don't know, World War One or something. I'm just making stuff up because I actually.
Harry Turtle Dove.
Ah,
Historical fantasy. It sounds like alternate history, but with fantasy elements. Big fantasy elements. The magic is the friends you meet along the way. And you know what? Lawrence did make some friends. I feel like he kind of proved himself to the rest of the squad, if you can call it that.
Yeah, he even like got rid of his little. It's not rivalry, but his little issue with that other guy. What's his name?
there. Stacy said she's read it.
John Granby.
Harry Turtle Dove. It's even weirder looking at it.
I know.
I've read the Anno Dracula series, which is historical fiction with literary characters included Dracula James Bond.
Oh, fun.
What? That sounds cool. Just here to say that if you like fantasy elements woven into real history, the best ever done was Jonathan Strange and Mr. Norrell.
That's a good book.
Did you like
It's
that
on
book?
my TBR. I haven't read it yet.
That just looks long. Looks too long.
If you have an ebook, then it won't look so bad.
Right? It's as thin as your Kindle
Exactly.
or your computer screen or
whatever you decide to read on.
Device you read ebooks on.
Mm-hmm.
What else? What else about this book can we nitpick? Talk about the writing style. We talked about that some, but
A little bit.
Lawrence's way of speaking definitely took some getting used to. But the whole book was kind of written in that style.
I mean, I feel like it was just like how they talk in like any Jane Austen book. Like I felt like it was just.
But is the rest of the book kind of written like that? As the rest of the book kind of had that kind of old school feel as well. Like it wasn't like kind of modern prose, and then when he talked, he was like, "Oh heavens, it appears we're up against a draw." I don't know.
Yeah, Marianne. He felt like Mr. Darcy. If Mr. Darcy came upon a dragon egg, he would absolutely join up and like bond with that egg or with the dragon.
Would he?
Yeah.
Fitzsimmons?
Fitzwilliam?
Nah, I was close. Fitzsimmons is Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Whatever. Jane Austen got the zombie treatment. What about with dragons? I wonder if this is easier to read coming fresh off of Jane Eyre. How does it compare to actual Jane Austen?
It's a little easier to read.
Yeah. I feel like this felt like Jane Austen with dragons to me. It felt like,
yeah.
And that's one of the reasons I like The Natural History of Dragons too, because it kind of scratched that itch also. It's like Pride and Prejudice with dragons.
That's interesting. But there's no like romance in this one. And then what little romance we got was weird.
Yeah.
He had no feelings for her.
I could have done without the romance part.
I mean, I don't know if you can really call it romance. He had like an obligation to Edith.
No, the Jane Rowland.
Jane. That's why I think that was a little bit out of character, because it happened so soon after. Like, I don't think he's the type of person that would do that yet.
No.
I could see him growing into it if he has a relationship with her, like outside of like a platonic relationship.
Was it not established in the epilogue that he was in a relationship with her?
Well, yeah, she like left.
Stop it.
And she wasn't going to be able to see him for a little while.
Well, she came back. Right?
I don't remember. It was a long
Was there an epilogue, or did it just? I feel like it just kind of ended.
No, it was an epilogue. But it just kind of like wrapped things up very briefly. I mean, it wasn't much. But I mean, it did say like did she come back during the epilogue? That
Yeah,
sounds
that-
right. I don't know. I'm getting a lot of things confused.
Yeah.
I mean, Lawrence was there.
Yeah, like what Bobby says.
Lawrence was at sea for a long time. You know,
A long time. I mean, he said it wasn't about feelings. He had no feelings for her. It was like it just kind of they fell into it.
but even Temeraire was like, if you decide to, you know, get a little something, something, I'm okay with it. Didn't he basically say that?
What? I was
Huh?
reading the comments.
Didn't Temeraire like kind of suggest that like he was okay with Lawrence hooking up
I don't remember
with
that.
somebody?
Maybe briefly. Yeah. Oh, yeah. He was like, if you ever want to marry somebody, I'd be okay with that.
Oh, marry somebody. Okay, Temeraire. Let's not get ahead of
Yeah.
ourselves. Who's talking about Old Man's War? Someone's on a mission.
I'll eventually read it when I get there.
So also, didn't the Lady Dragon Rider offer to have his baby so that there would be someone
Yep.
to take his place?
She did.
I
Yeah.
remember that.
It's a transaction,
It is.
basically.
It is.
It is. Yeah, Captain Roland described it as more perfunctory than romance. If he needed sires for future riders or Temeraire, she would be happy to assist him in that endeavor. Very Vulcan-like, I'd say. But Lawrence and Edith's situation gave me some real like Spock and T'Pring vibes, if you know what I mean.
I think they were just had a little understanding.
She had her Stan. She wanted Stan.
I know it wasn't even that. I don't think it mattered who it was. I
He
think she
wanted
wanted
her.
a specific lifestyle.
So did T'Pring. Star Trek. Cha-ching! Who's Drood?
It's another book.
Drood.
I think by the same author as Jonathan Strange.
Oh.
I believe. That I also have that book somewhere. Just never read it.
Ow, claws. Okay. Take that away. Take away your little sharp needle knife fingers. Oh, it's by Dan Simmons.
Oh, Dan Simmons. Okay, yeah. There we go.
Now you have my attention.
I didn't realize it was by that same author.
Lawrence was in Ponfar or whatever. Nice try. That's good, though. You got it. There's 2 R's in Ponfar. Somebody's here. Oh no, the cats. It's Benny. What does Benny have? Benny's here, everybody.
Hi, Benny.
Here he comes. What's that? Can you say hi, everybody? Yeah. You got chicken and waffles? What is that?
It looks like chicken and waffles. They're little. How cool! Here's a submarine waffle,
Whoa.
and here's a tank.
He's 2.5, everybody. Can you believe that?
Oh my god.
Um,
We're watching our friends.
yeah, we're watching our friends. And something that you can't
See,
watch.
she's waving at you.
Can you say hi?
No. Yeah.
There's probably lots of people waving at you that we can't see.
Yeah.
You want to grab one?
So, well, anything else that we want to talk about with His Majesty's Dragon?
I don't think so. I really enjoyed it. I'm definitely gonna.
Yeah, Brandy, are you going to continue to read this series?
I'd like to. I would like to because I want to know more. But will I like right away? Probably not. But I do want to. I do want to read it.
Okay. And you're going to keep going, but you got too many dragon series going
I
on.
know. I think I'm gonna go back and finish Lady Trent. Is that what it was?
Yes.
His match just no. Yeah. And then I'll come back to this one. Sorry. Very distracted.
Yeah, that's the look right there.
Hmm.
What's that?
No, you don't. That's the white lotus,
What's
and
that?
you cannot.
We're not watching TV right now, baby.
Uh,
We're watching our friends.
hi. So I guess if we want to wrap up the discussion of His Majesty's Dragon, we can talk about the future.
Yeah.
I'm not go box.
You want Ghostbusters?
Yeah.
He's my kid.
Yeah.
Start acting now.
So like I said, next week we have the holiday hangout, and that's very exciting. We want to include as many people as possible. We're kind of behind the scenes planning some activities that we're still working out. There is a kitty right there. So stay tuned for that. Please join us for that. It's going to be a good time. You don't have to have read anything. It's I'm so
Yep.
sorry for I think I burped garlic.
Oh,
And it'll be a good time. We'll feature a bunch of y'all on screen. Whoever wants to be on screen, we'll find a way to get you on there. If you don't want to be on screen, you can just come and participate not on screen as well. But there's a sign up sheet on Discord for that. So make sure if you want to participate to go put your name on that. And if the spots are all we'll figure something out.
Work it out.
Also, if you're uncomfortable with Discord, you can message one of us and we can go put your name on it.
Yeah, just hit me up.
We also need to announce our January book.
Okay.
We are officially reading Never Whistles at Night, an Indigenous dark fiction
Never whistle at
anthology.
night.
Never Whistle at Night.
So there it is. That's January's book. And then after next week, after the holiday hangout, the week after that, we have our book discussion
Sorry, I just broke in.
for Descender,
Yeah.
the graphic novel. So this week we have His Majesty's Dragon. Next week, holiday hangout. The following week, Descender. It's a literally wasted Christmas extravaganza. Don't miss out. And Secret Santa is happening right now.
Yep.
If you weren't able to sign up, I'm sorry, the deadline is passed. Assignments have been made. I think we have about 50 people participating.
Awesome.
So that's exciting. I hope everybody gets something. If you did sign up and you got a match, please do your part. But it's more fun that way. Trust me.
And if you're comfortable with it, please post a picture of what you get on either Discord or Facebook or both. We all love to see it. We all love to add things to our reading list that way. And also, I think March, we're going to have the book poll is going to be inspired by what people got from their Elfster Secret Santas. It was going to be February, but the timing isn't going to work out. So it's going to be March.
Yeah. So lots of fun stuff planned for the future of Literally Wasted in December. Please come hang out with us next week for the holiday hangout. Tell your friends, tell people that are in this book club that haven't shown up for live discussions, be like, hey, it's the holiday hangout. You better come. It's going to be the most festive thing you've ever done. Even Benny's excited about it. Aren't you, buddy? He is. He's excited
He
about
says
it.
yes. Yeah.
Anything else?
I don't think so.
Benny, you want to say something to the microphone?
That's the microphone.
Hey, Benny, can you say, let's get lit?
No.
Party pooper. You can't say that. Can you say Ghostbusters? He's being shy.
Mhm.
You being shy? Okay. Well, thank you for hanging out with us and talking about the book with us. Sorry we had to postpone it a week. It's for the best. And I think we can have more of you
Yes.
participate because of that. So thanks for being here. I know it's a crazy time of year, but we always appreciate you joining us and talking about books with us. And thank you to Brandy for being our special guest. That's Benny.
Always a
Brandy,
pleasure.
always a pleasure to have you. And we'll
Thank
see
you.
y'all next week for the holiday hangout. Bye, everybody.